Hey everybody, how you doing today? This is just a quick look at the GDB Win 3 after 2 weeks of use. As you can see now, it's loading Resident Evil 5 on PlayStation 3. This video is going to drop real soon. So the keyboard is actually, I would say, very nice. Look at this. It's very. I don't know if you've used BlackBerry before. It feels like you're using a BlackBerry again, but the difference is that you don't feel the tactile. You feel it's a touch, and yeah, it's very sensitive actually. So as soon as you touch any keys here, you're going to feel the vibrations here. You can feel the touch. It's going to register it real fast. So that's about the keyboard, and I think the design is very clever because this area over here, as you can see, this is just to slide the screen up and down. But over here, it'd be easy to clean. Only need to just blow some air over this area. It's gonna take off all the dust. Uh, so don't worry about building the buildup of the dust. It'd be really nice. So it's okay. Um, Regarding the fingerprint scanner, I actually didn't use it yet. I didn't register because I'm afraid that if I do, and if I have of course the Zephyrus G14 before the Zephyrus G14, sometimes it doesn't register my fingerprint. So I don't need to use the fingerprint scanner here for the fact that it's actually I'd rather not risk it, you know. Now about the bottoms here, I have some comments. So this one on the left is kinda wobbly. It's not that wobbly that's dangerous, but it feels like this area, any dust, anything can get in easily. The one on the top and one on the bottom and on the right is kinda more sealed. It feels more sealed than one on the left. Uh, I am only concerned about long-term usability here because of the space. See, there's some kind of space on this area. So what I mean here is that if you are in an area with so much dust or water or whatever, it's more likely to get in this area, and it's really hard to get off. That's my only concern about this Win 3. Other than that, they are really good, but the wobbliness of the uh, you know the circle, triangle, XYA, whatever you call it, it's just made me concerned. I'm okay with the top, the bottom, and the right, but this guy over here, I'm not sure if it's my unit or it's just like this. Number two, you have star select here, so they are okay. The arrows are really okay as well, so no issues at all when it comes to it. The build quality is really amazing. Since I bought it, I never heard any type of cracking or anything. This is rock solid, by the way. Very well made. The Xbox bottom here, whatever you call it, I've never used it. I never use it. I don't know why should I use it. This is R1. The R1. So I'm using the R1 as a mouse click, and with time, actually, what's gonna happen is that by using the R1, you're actually going to be more focused on using it constantly. So what I mean here is you'll be using it like sometimes unintentionally because you used to do clicking here, like you click. It's like the right click of the mouse or the left click, sorry, uh, as well as the L1. So I mean the R1 and the L1. So you need to be careful. For my perspective, what I do here is I usually try to get used to touch screen, just to make sure that I don't click this extensively. I don't use it extensively because I'm gonna need it in a long term. So what I do, I'm trying to use my fingers in the touch screen and get used to this small text by touching the screen, instead of using the L1 and R1 for navigation and click. So also the mouse navigation is done through the lock stick over here. Um, I would actually also advise you not to use this a lot. Use your finger. Just try it because you will get used to it, and just like anything else, with practice you'll be able to master the skill. Anyways, that's just a brief look at the GDB Win 3. It is great device so far. I love it. I'm just concerned about the battery life, or excuse me, not the battery life, the battery itself, and replacing the battery, because the way I'm seeing myself using it daily basis as a gamer, and as a content creator, I think it might be in time of 1 year, maybe at 1 year exactly, probably 1 year, 1 year and a half. I should be replacing the battery. I'm talking about like every day, 24 hours usability, like playing all games and stuff like that. In 1 year time, you're probably gonna need to replace the battery here, considering the amount of the charge and discharge that's gonna happen. Um, yeah, that's my only concern. That's it. Other than that, this thing is amazing, and I actually would actually, if you ask me what's the best thing right now, I would say this one. Um, Even the GPU is great, so don't worry about, like, for example, AMD. Maybe some compatibility issues might happen, but the Intel GPU here is a damn killer. Okay, um, so don't be like, oh, I should be waiting for AMD, or I should have done this and that. You should not done anything. I got the i7 here, 11,065. So it's one of the best GPUs out there for emulation and PC gaming at 720p. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any question, just hitting me up in the comment section below. Take care. See you in another video.